There we go. Hello, one more time for Kaisen, guys. Sorry a bit, my computer is super laggy, super annoying. So, I've been watching it here. It's amazing. Tordio is back. He's doing badass stuff. Yeah, started here immediately. He's showing them the ropes. Yeah. Oh yeah, Maki doesn't know who he is. He doesn't recognize him. He's like, oh yeah, that's your uncle or something. See here. Sorry, my PC was like crashing. Now it's like, the timer is on correctly. It's just lagging like crazy for me. Sorry about that. Bam. And that thing works. And I'm trying to fix the screen thing. Bam. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, so Tordio is up here, right? Being badass. Yeah, showing his amazing skills with 3 section staff of the nunchucks. There's no sound. There we go, sorry. Yeah, he's like just doing something with the nunchucks. Or the 6 staffs. Okay. What's he doing? Oh, it's like sharpening them. He's like, he's like, Daddy's back. Yeah, it's like, and this guy is like, who is this guy, man? He's just super powerful. Yeah, a human with no curse energy. He's some kind of anti-curse energy instead. Yeah, explain how Tordio actually works. He's like anti-curse energy. He like has no energy. This is the ultimate. I do feel that Maki is gonna go the same path as him, right? Because he also has no like low energy, right? Oh, the old man's coming back too? Well, he has to know Tordio, right? Yeah, the old man has to have known him. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Obviously. We don't know exactly the relationship, but I mean, they were sending. Oh, he broke the staff. I mean, it's like his power vision of having to face man, this scene is but I don't know if he has his mind. He's like a body now. Yeah, I don't know how much of his intelligence. Oh yeah, now they're back at Earth again. No, that's so big. Yeah, the domain is Mark's like, that guy's pretty cool. I wanna be like that guy. Yeah, come on. Mark is like, I wanna be like that guy. Definitely. She's just like, that guy was pretty impressive. How did he do that? I have to learn his martial art. Yeah, come on. She's just like, I want that technique. Yeah, but he seems to be maybe mindless. He's like, whatever. I just haunt everything. Here he comes. He's like, hey boy. Does he know that he's his son? Let's see. This is he's just walking very slowly against them. My god. Yeah, it's very, very slowly walking up there. Okay, the old man looks really tired. So's Nami. You know, Maki looks to be the best at health of them. Oh, he just kicks out the boy. I assume he knows his son. He has figured out probably, right? Yeah, like he's focusing here on. See, but here it's like, that's my dad. He clearly doesn't figure that. Oh, suddenly Yogi was up here. Suddenly he's like another friend, I guess. He's like, no, not my beach buddy. Yeah, not my vacation. It's like, I will get revenge. Yeah, so he obviously then is, Buggy the Clown. So only I can hear it's Shiba. I can only hear Buggy the Clown when he speaks, right? Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. So now Yogi goes back and it's like, who said I had a big nose? Oh man, not Nami. He's really exhausted. Not Nami! Not Maki! It's best girl! Okay, the old man, he got his like, Phantom Zone time traveling powers. He also might get owned though. Oh man, he always owns them all. It's so crazy because remember how, how Gojo like, for Gojo it's kind of like nothing, right? Since the one who Gojo met, he was like, whatever, yeah. Gojo was like, yeah. Gojo was like, what a pathetic loser, yeah. And now he like easily solos them, all 3 of them. yeah, because you can feel that. Oh yeah, these girls that clearly want to save the Gyros. Oh, I see. They're gonna give him a finger to power him up. I see. Yeah, so these girls, of course, want to save their, because he, of course, that's the beginning of his betrayal, right? And he saved those girls from the villagers. Man, if they did this thing like a minute before, he wouldn't have hurt Maki and the other ones. Oh, she got like a selfie. What's her power? She was like selfie or something? Yeah, she was. What's her power actually? She was like, okay, quick selfie! Like, she probably has some power based on a smartphone or something because, they're like gals, so yeah, she got some gal power up. Oh yeah, they want to give him all 20 in one day or something? Yeah, or 10 or something. He gets his own fingers. He's like, I'm ready for this. Oh my god. He's like, I got my fingers. Yeah, he's like, yeah. Sukuna, don't worry, bro. I got all the fingers you need. Oh yeah, commercial break. Yeah, about half the episode. Yeah, he's like, I got all the fingers. Oh my god. But did Nami die? Did Maki die there? I don't know. I mean, I don't think Maki dies. I will say this thing. I have to admit it here, unfortunately, right? Obviously, Maki is best girl, as we all know. And I've been spoiled right on Maki, I don't know exactly what's happening, but, Maki is super awesome. And, of course, every time I'm on Reddit or Twitter or whatever, right, in my feed, I constantly get people's, like, this is very unfortunate. Yeah, it is, but... So I know that Maki... will, like, I don't know, take some damage or something, but, yeah, because I've seen a lot of, like, fan art of Maki when she's, like... I don't know, like injured but still looks of course badass or whatever. Yeah, like injured but looks amazing or something. So I've seen that, those fan art of Maki, right? Nami, I have no idea. Old man, I have no idea. But I guess she will take some permanent injuries. Maybe lose like an arm or something. That old man there. I don't know, but genuinely, like I've probably spawned that like 50 times something. Seriously, yeah, like on like especially on Reddit. Like you go to a Reddit page, or I of course subscribe to different Reddit sites, like Muscle Bricks or something, but basically, yeah, like all my favorite Reddits are like best girls, basically, yeah. Like, so people post this stuff, right, and it's really annoying, yeah. I should spoil if it's posted with spoiler warnings, but many times have I seen. Particularly some images of Maki then, where she's just like, oh no, she's like, has one less hand or something, but she's like still, you know how she is, badass warrior lady. So yeah, unfortunately, but I guess she will take some permanent injuries, and then the other characters, like I have no idea. But it's very unfortunate. And sometimes, when you do YouTube and Twitch and all this stuff, right? Very often people also you spoil in the comments, right? So it's on purpose, also this purpose, everything in between, right? Yeah, so. But I take that less seriously, though, of course. If I get a spoiler on a comment, I just assume that they're lying, honestly. Because you also get a lot of specific fake spoilers, like people like writing, oh, this is going to happen, and then it actually doesn't happen, right? So I take that with much more salt, I guess. But yeah, so he feeds him all of it. So he gets, all the power up. Oh, see, the girls are fine, yeah. Exactly, I told you the girls are fine, because they use some kind of weird... She used her selfie power or something. She was like, selfie power up! Yeah, she even looks pretty fine, actually. Yeah, exactly. He's like... Mmm. Wait, did he beat him now, something? Or maybe Sukuna did it, what? Exactly. I like how he's supposed to team up with them. Yeah, like, come on, girls, go! Yeah, it's like, he's like, we're teammates now. overwhelmingly evil. Yeah, and the girls are also paralyzed here. He's just like really... And this episode of slow walking. Yeah, he only had Todd also doing slow walking. Everyone's just slow walking after people. Oh yeah, you're gonna like... The girls got it at least. Yeah, they went down and bowed for him. He almost didn't get it. He was not fast enough to get the comment. Yeah, the girl. Maybe he likes them. One finger worth of time. He's like, fingers. I like that. Is she gonna ask him to save him? I don't know. They might just... Yeah, they're actually gonna ask him for a favor. Okay, no, they want to... Oh, save him! They're gonna purify him! They're gonna save him, yeah, they kinda... Yeah, see, they wanna free Geto by saving him. I guess he might do that, though. Honestly, he's like, oh, okay. So you want me to do that? Actually, a pretty good deal, yeah, it's like... now of course like a flashback when he kind of adopts them, I guess. You could argue he's like their father, right? He basically adopts them when they were young, right? And helps, you know, in the village too, yeah. But basically, right? Like he's an adopted father. Yeah, and they're like obsessed, of course, with their dad. Basically. I guess they'd rather free him. Yeah, his only friend. They were his best friends though, so we... Yeah, this guy, the brain is worse, man. Yeah, like... Exactly. Gojo was his best friend though. There is a respect there. These girls are actually kind of trading up here. They're like, we're gonna help you with all the fingers. He might just be like, tell me where it is though. I don't know if he's gonna take a deal though. I think Sukuna must be like, just tell me where it is, okay? Yeah, he might not be like, okay, good deal. He might be like, just tell me where it is. Whoop! Yeah, and then she's out. Exactly. I think he's like, tell me where the finger is. Why would he even trade with her? He's like, you have nothing I want, right? Just tell me where it is then. One guy less. So he's like, nope. It's like, that's what I meant. Why would he even care? But he's like, you tell me what it is, or else I, you know. Yeah, she got her weird power of... Oh, no, she's also... Whoa, that scene though. Her death is way worse. Man, this episode has a lot of character just... Does he know what that is? Not a phone. Oh, he's like to figure out her power. Sure, interesting. Yeah, it's like could have asked him before. Yeah, boring. I guess he could have asked him before. He was like, huh, interesting power. Ah, whatever. Yeah, Yoga still. He's like, now he gets it. He's like, I want nothing. Yeah, he's healed. Now again, he's like, I want nothing. Now he gets it. Yeah, I am pleased. I'm happy with the current status of the world. Oh, yeah. Now he's like, yep, I'm happy with this. This is perfect for me. He's ordering him around, I guess. But he's giving him advice. He's giving him advice, I guess. Okay, so I gotta give him a challenge. It almost feels like if you can impress me. I was like, I don't know, man. Okay. But if you also fail this thing though. This guy loves to do with people. Yeah, I was gonna have him too late. I'm sorry about the timer. It's always like wrong. Yeah, the timer was wrong again. But when this anime started, like 5 minutes earlier. They have to. Sorry, but they have to went back to. Because they used to be like 5 to 10 or whatever. Is that back now then? Yeah, I must. So I got delayed at work. Rush home, right, to watch it basically, and I was on time, but my PC was like my sister did work, but sorry about that. I would have missed the first like 2-3 minutes of when we entered. Yeah, I guess so. It's like. I must have missed like 2 minutes again. Whatever, let's review it. Whatever. I mean, I basically, I don't know exactly what I have to admit, but I miss, I miss like the first minute of the fight in the water, I guess. Unless it was a completely else, I suppose, to be honest. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, so Sukuna is back. I don't need that to be permanent though. It does feel he's like the last final boss of the storyline. So just from like a meta standpoint, I don't think he's gonna stay here for too long in this arc. It does feel like way too. Either the bad guys are way too in favor now, but they also have managed to, of course, take out both Gojo and Sukuna is back. So, Gas massive. The poor guys, they're probably dead, right? Yeah, he's from that. Maki, I'm sure Maki is fine. At least, like, arguably fine, right? Maki is fine, I'm guessing. She will come back, certainly. Nami, I hope is fine. But honestly, I think Nami is fine too, honestly. I mean, if those two girls could, like, survive his fire, which, yeah, sure, because she was a jutsu, but still. I do feel like Nami also could just flex his abs or something. Yeah, like I said, Nami he's like, he just flex his muscles to block the fire or something. Come on, yeah. The old man though, he was already injured before, so he probably the least likely scenario to survive. But like I said during the intermission there, clearly I've been spoiled with Maki. Like I admit that, right? I always say if I'm being spoiled, guys, if you didn't know it, if you do the channel, subscribe to the like button, yeah. But I always say, of course, if I know that I am being spoiled, right? I usually kind of avoid it. The biggest spoiler I probably ever had, I feel, is Promised Neverland. Promised Neverland, there was like one person, there was also for me, but for every YouTuber, that there was like one person that went on like everyone's like channel and wrote like, like 10 comments of who was the traitor or whatever and so on. And usually, like I said, sometimes they lie and you assume they lie or whatever, but that was the correct thing. But I also felt like it's probably the correct thing because he like spammed it on like all my videos about Promised Neverland and also for like everyone else's videos. Yeah, because I heard some other YouTubers I know that also like, yeah, this guy's like, so everyone got banned. You can of course remove the comments, of course you do, but yeah, so that was like, it felt like too obvious, I guess. If you did it, he was like maniacally everywhere. But sometimes you do get the exact same behavior, but it's actually a fake thing though, like I said. But yeah, but honestly, the marketing, yes, like I said earlier, really, but because I hang out on those Reddit forums or whatever, on Twitter and so on, you know. Yeah, like on Twitter, right? You know, I follow some people, right, that do art and etc. You know, and yeah, sometimes they just post like, "Here's my new Maki art," and then Maki is like only has one arm or something, but she's still, you know, muscular or whatever, right? You know. She has shorter hair too. So I've seen it, and every time I'm like, no, spoiler, and I take it away. So I know she's gonna have shorter hair. Yeah, and I know if, like Maki's gonna survive and she's gonna have like shorter hair or something. That's not a bit spoiled though, and have some, you know, some bruises and so on. You know, I don't want to spoil too much for you guys here as well, but you get my point. So I kind of have like an image how she's gonna look, right? But it was, I see this so many times too. You know, Maki is of course my favorite character, one of the female characters. So Todo is the coolest male character, of course. And just because I think that Maki is a popular character too, so I have seen different Maki art like so many times too, right? There's some other spoilers of other anime that your Maki spawn, and you immediately quick it away. You close the window, you tweet the tab, you know what I mean? And you go away from it. But it's not as like, you know, it happens like very infrequently, every now and then, yeah. But Maki for me at least, like I've seen this like different Maki art like so much. Like so often they're posted on different forums and so on, which is very popular. Like again, I'm not actively searching for them, right? I get recommended to me, you know, on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit and so on. Yeah, they're in my feed, so to speak, right? So Maki is incredibly common. But anyway, so I don't know if he has to know that his son, right? With Megumi, he has to know that he targeted him out, kicked him, you know, out of it. Maybe to save him from Yogo with the fire thing. Maybe it was just like pure luck or something. But the thing about that, yeah, he kicked out Megumi from before Yogo appeared. So I guess he did it on purpose to save him, right? It might just also be like, oh, I want to challenge you because you're my son. I want to see how strong you are or whatever. But it certainly feels like he did it with maybe some instincts, right? Like he's basically like, his body is back with, you know, he having these amazing, super powerful physical powers, right? And his instinct might be like danger. So it's like, I want to, you know, remove my son from this building, right? That's how it seems to me when I think about it. That that he saves Megumi. I would guess so. Perhaps like I said, instinctively. It's a weird word. Instinctively. Is that how it's pronounced? Oh, whatever. You get my point. It's instincts, but it's not instincts. Instinctive, whatever the like the super plus verb is. But yeah, so Kun, I don't know. I do feel like Yudi has to return and come back, right? Because I don't think that Gojo is going to have to come back and fight him now. That has to happen much later. The guys, like I said, probably dead. Yogo might succeed them, but who's left now, though? There's almost no one left. Well, that being said, though, the girls wanted him to save, you know, and so on, go down there and save them, right? And he might still do that. That's how it feels, yeah. It feels like it's gonna, because now basically everyone else is like injured or whatever. I'm gonna guess here, of course, and we all have said it might be a bit. I'm gonna guess that Sukuna will save Gojo, maybe not on purpose, you know, but I feel he's gonna get in conflict. I feel he's gonna, you know, get into some kind of issue with the other guys, and for that reason he will save Gojo. Maybe if he doesn't want to save him. I think so. I feel like that's gonna happen, right? He's gonna come down there and be like, oh no man, you're gonna give me that body or whatever. They're gonna have some kind of scuffle over that, and that's how he probably accidentally saves Gojo. When then Gojo gets out, maybe he gets, or maybe like he gets out there, Yuji gets control over his body a little bit, something like that, or that's probably more likely. He goes down there, maybe Yuji regains his body to some extent, so they're gonna have like a little bit like an empowered Yuji or something, or back and forth or whatever, but something like that, and then that's how it's gonna save Gojo. That's how it probably is now, because who else is gonna go down and save Gojo now, right? Because now everyone else, Nami is like injured, Megumi is fine, but he's pretty weak. He probably can't do it. I don't think that like brain dead told you can do it. No, I don't think so. So I would guess it has to be like Sukuna / Yuji. They will save Gojo somehow, and that's probably they have. So those guys those two guys probably will get their wheel anyway. I feel that it is probably gonna happen what they said. Like go down there and fight that guy. That probably will happen. But it was interesting that the whole thing, they're like, go down on the ground. And he's like, I don't want anything. Yeah, it's like, I don't want anything from you. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with the current status of the world. Please leave. But yeah, they had the pretty good strategy there. Had all the 10 fingers ready, right? So good to win. But like the girl said though, they have at least one more finger, so Yuji has eaten all the fingers yet, right? So Sukuna and so on isn't that his full power, right? Yeah, there still are more fingers and so on to go, right? Bang! Subscribe, so like button. Of course, tomorrow we have Firen. Got a little bit of 7 series and so on. And of course, like on Titan. That's tomorrow or on. That's like 2 days from now, right? Yeah, 2 days from now. I think Titan finally. Sorry. Finally is the finally here. Part 4, final season 4. I just can't help it, right? Every time it's like, oh yeah, great. It's like part 4, final season 3, final season of the final event. Spin-off. And like after it's like sequel announced probably.